morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Last week we had a very special visitor in school, and that was Mr. Wallace Clark, and he came to receive his leaving gift, which was that fabulous picture. I want you to think back a little bit longer, and we had another Mr. Wallace Clark back in school, and he was coming around and he was taking a look at you and your learning across the school. And this week he came back with some really interesting feedback, and he was talking about how wonderful you had all done during that very special day. He talked about in particular your attitude towards learning, and I was really pleased to hear this because I know you have such a great attitude towards learning in class, and he said that your behaviour was fantastic. Another thing he mentioned, which I was really pleased about, was about your articulation of your learning. So that refers to how you talk about your learning and how you were able to express exactly what you understood, what you didn't understand, and so we're able to find out what you needed to know to make sure you understood what was happening in the lesson. And I just wanted to say well done to everyone, because that really is fantastic. Okay, let's move on to our golden books for this week and begin with Unit 1 and reception.
So, Riverside. Our first golden child this week is a little boy who has blown me away with his writing. With a little bit of encouragement, he has started to use his sounds to write words to make full sentences. He's done lots of brave writing, all of which he's been able to read back to me. It has been brilliant to watch his confidence begin to grow. Keep up the hard work, Arthur. Our second golden child this week is a member of the class who's been working really hard. She's been accessing all areas of the classroom, showing her creativity, resilience, and trying hard at sports day practice too. Her writing is developing really well, and she's showing fantastic understanding in maths with sharing and halving. Well done, Roslyn. Woodland. We had another fantastic week in Woodland where everyone's been working hard getting ready for sports day. Our first golden child had an amazing week where they've shown a great set of skills and a desire to learn new skills. They have been doing some lovely brave writing about aliens using adjectives and continuing to learn how to share and halve groups of objects. We are really proud of you. Well done, Veronica. Our second golden child is a pleasure to have in class. She has an infectious sense of humour and comes into school every day with a smile on her face. On his face. He has shown great teamwork this week, working hard with his partner to complete a wheelbarrow race and a relay race. His writing has been brilliant, and he's been writing different sentences about our story. You've had an incredible week. Well done, Freddie. 1Y. Our golden child this week has been respectful and kind, making the right choices inside and outside of the classroom. They have been fabulous at learning our story, Kasim and the Greedy Dragon, and have made super puppets to retell the story to their partner. Mr. Webster was very impressed with their attitude and skills in PE. They were able to balance an egg on the spoon and run really fast and not drop it once. Well done, Alfie, you are amazing. 1B. This week our first golden child has been incredible. They've astounded me with their writing about their own dragon. It was stupendous, and they did it with such a brilliant attitude. They were also a super scientist, identifying light sources and impressing Mrs. Garrett with their scientific knowledge, as well as being a brilliant eco-warrior. Finn, you are fantastic. Our second golden child has blown my mind with their independence. Not only did they get themselves ready for PE, but they also joined in all of our athletic events. I'm sure they ran as fast as Usain Bolt during the sack race. They've made some beautiful drawings and drew an excellent dragon in English. Isma, you are incredible. 2Y. This week's golden child has been an absolute delight. It's really lovely to see them contributing more in class, and those contributions are fantastic. They've been able to convince me that a half is the same as 2/4, and they taught all the class about the inner and outer core at the centre of the earth. What a budding scientist they are becoming. Not only that, but they impress me with brilliant homophone knowledge. Noah, you're a star and a delight to teach. 2B. This week's golden child has worked really hard. I couldn't help but be impressed. He's been amazing about learning about the suffragettes. He asked really thoughtful questions about women not having the vote, and also worked hard on comprehension to show his understanding. He didn't stop there, and he designed a poster to tell everybody about votes for women. Keep up this hard work and fabulous attitude, Silas.
Wow, A big well done to all of our reception and Unit 1 Golden Children this week. Well done. Moving on to Unit 2 in Class 3Y. Our Golden Child has been chosen this week for showing great kindness and being really inclusive, helping his partner in maths to understand how to tell the time. He is a great role model to the rest of the class, and if everyone behaved like this, the world would be a much better place. He is working incredibly hard on his presentation and is making great progress with his handwriting too. Keep up the great work, Joseph Holt. 3B. Our first Golden Child this week has shown so much progress throughout their time in Year 3. They have dedicated their focus and attention to building their reading abilities, and it has really paid off. Our second Golden Child is a ray of sunshine in the class. They are a bright and bubbly character who also has a joke to share. Both Golden Children show such creativity and really excel in artistic lessons. Well done goes to Elizabeth and Anwen. 4Y. It was impossible to choose one Golden Child in 4Y this week, so we are having two. I have been mightily impressed with how both of our Golden Children have developed their skills both in the classroom and outside whilst playing with friends this week. They bring a great humour and offer wonderful insight during class discussions. What a remarkable week you both have. Well done goes to Sylvie and Kirat Pal. And in 4B, once again we have two amazing Golden Children this week. They have both had another positive week in class and worked extremely well in their teams during our allotment investigation on Thursday. As always, they are both polite, respectful and enthusiastic individuals who will go the extra mile to support their friends in school. Well done for another brilliant week, and that is Aisha and Jasper. Well done to our Unit 2 Golden Children.
Right, Unit 3, 5Y. We've had such a wonderful week in 5Y. Our knowledge of decimals is improving each day due to our increasing resilience and positive attitudes to learning. As a result, we have two fantastic Golden Children this week. They have truly excelled in maths and have shown what true perseverance looks like. It has been great to see them so proud of their achievements. Well done, Caleb and Jaden. 5B. Our Golden Child has been working so well as part of a team in PE this week, cheering on their peers and using their problem-solving skills to travel across a pit of hot lava. They have continued to apply themselves in their learning all week. I think we may have a future politician in our midst, given the quality of their work on balanced arguments. Congratulations, Plum. 6Y. Our Golden Child has had an amazing week. They have started this week with such a positive attitude and kept that up every day. We've been so impressed with their biography about Mrs. Garrett. They listened carefully to all the information and have started to write a fantastic piece about her wonderful adventures. They've also worked brilliantly in their group to create a news report about Charles Darwin. Well done, Carlton, you are a superstar. 6B. This week our Golden Child has shown exceptional resilience and I could not be prouder. They set themselves a personal target this year of working with increased independence and have absolutely achieved that goal. They've made a huge amount of progress in their reading and writing through their hard work and determination. Congratulations to Alfie. 6G. Our Golden Child has excelled in all areas of the curriculum this week. During our biography unit, they asked detailed and interesting questions to Mrs. Garrett. Since then, they have created a fabulous account of her life, which is full of facts, jam-packed facts in fact. Well done, Layla. The Year 6 team are super proud of you.
Well done goes to all of our Unit 3 Golden Children. Well done. So no doubt you will have noticed that there's been lots of developments in our outdoor spaces at Hotspur very recently. We've had a lot of development with the sensory garden, and also the wildlife garden is a fabulous space for outdoor learning at the moment. This week in our staff curriculum session, the teachers all donned their working gloves and their old clothes and stepped into the allotment area to give it some much needed TLC, and all of the teachers were digging in and making sure that that space was looking better and better for you to be able to access. I think with the very wetness that we had in early spring and some of the hot dry weather we've had recently, it hasn't made for the best growing conditions, and so with lots of digging and sorting, the allotment space will be up and running as soon as possible to make sure that you've got a wonderful place to learn in our school garden. Okay. I'd also like to say we're absolutely looking forward to our Year 6 Outdoor Week next week. It is filled with excitement and I can't wait for you to enjoy that. A song that we're going to hum along to today is Our Song is a Good Song. See you next time. Bye bye.